It will be Millard Workman at 6'8", Landon Sloan at 6'3" to get this one underway.
Players jockeying for position.
And the ball is in the air and finally tipped, and it's still loose and tipped again, and it's out of bounds, and Landon touched it last.
Yeah, you were right. They were getting a little physical on the tip-off.
Yeah.
So the inbound is to Damian Hensley. He's picked up defensively by Keaton for Paintsville. Hensley goes to the right side, goes around the screen, down on the baseline, dishes into Workman. Workman turnaround jumper off the glass, good. Picked up right where he left off in 9-inch.
Yep.
Out on top, Daniel Meade. Goes off to Sloan, 3 on its way, no good. Sloan gets his own, goes down on the right baseline, kicks it back to Keaton, left corner. Ross wants a 3. No good, high off the iron. Rebound comes down to Sheldon Clark. That's Hinkle. Hinkle to Hensley to the right side for 3, no good. Rebound tipped around, comes back down to Hinkle. Hinkle fakes in the paint, puts it up, no good. And they got Hinkle for a walk.
You know, Hinkle and Workman are a pretty tough tandem in that paint.
Big guys.
Yeah, they can push some people around.
So here's the Tigers with the basketball. Ross over in the left corner, down on the block to Meek. Back out. Sloan, Ross is open, same spot. No good this time. Rebound down to Sheldon Clark's Workman. Gives it to Hinkle, who gives it up to Damian Hensley into the front court now for the Cardinals. 2-0. Sheldon Clark on top. 6:45 to go first quarter. Hinkle mishandles, runs it down. Hinkle goes over to Porter. Porter fires a 3. Good. Justin Porter.
He's a pretty good standing shooter. We're going to get a hand in his face.
He's a 6'3" sophomore. To the right side, Keaton over in the right corner to Meade. Doubled up, gets away from it. Now he's doubled up again. Back out to Keaton, to Ross. Left side, that's Sloan. Goes down on the baseline left side. Kicks it back out to Ross. Ross for a 3. Came out on him. Rebound, Sloan back up, no good. Rebound, Hinkle. Hinkle holds it up, now gets it to Hensley. Hensley races into the offensive end right side, and he's going to be fouled from behind by Jared Keaton.
Hey, Ross is getting some good looks.
He just can't get one to go down, can he?
That last one was in and out.
It was all the way in.
Yep.
5-0. Sheldon Clark on top. 6:09 to play in the first quarter. Damian Hensley to inbound the basketball for Sheldon Clark. Hensley looking, still looking. Finally goes right side to Porter, wide open for 3. No good. Rebound comes down to Keaton. Keaton across the timeline. Gets around Porter, left side to Meek. Meek back out to Keaton. Keaton penetrates to the foul line, goes off to Sloan for 3. Good. So the Tigers find out on the board at 5:45 to go in the first quarter. To the right side, Porter lobs it inside to Workman on the block. Off the glass, came off this time. Rebound Keaton, off to Sloan. Sloan kicks it out to Keaton to the right side. Here's Ross for 3, no good. Rebound, battle for, still loose. Hensley comes up with it. Hensley gets it off. Trying to hit Goebel with it, and Goebel couldn't run it down. Leopoldo into the game for Paintsville. That's Bob's man.
I tell you, he's quick as a cat, isn't he?
He is. And I guess coaches saw that they're leaving Justin open, and he's putting him in his spot. And if they're going to leave him open, he'll knock some of those down.
Brady Horn into the game for Sheldon Clark, along with Garrett Stroud. Inbound is into Sloan. Sloan back to Keaton on the wing. Down in the corner to Meade, left side. Back out to Keaton. Keaton underneath to V on the baseline. Back out. Sloan right side. The foul line. Good.
I tell you, Landon's going to get a lot of shots tonight, I believe.
We're tied at 5 with 5 minutes to go in the quarter. Stroud's shot blocked by Meade. Right to Sloan. We head the other way. Sloan into the front court to the right side. Keaton shy of 3, and he walked before the shot.
Really trying to get those feet set.
5-5 with 4:55 to play in the first quarter. To the right side, Porter inside for Workman and a foul.
So Like Daniel, they threw over Meek, and Daniel Mead came over and deflected, knocked the pass away.
Yeah, in the matchup, we had ended up with Daniel on the big guy. They switched to man now.
Brady Horn to inbound. Goes in on top to Hensley in the circle midcourt. Hensley almost had it stolen away by Sloan. He's going to get the personal and foul instead. That'll be his first.
Usually you applaud aggressive defense, but situation the way it is, we have to have Landon in the game. Can't make those fouls.
Hensley goes in the backcourt to Stroud. 5-5 the score. 4:35 to play in the first quarter. Right corner to Hensley. Hensley goes baseline off the glass, no good. Rebound tipped around, the foul. That's going against the Cardinals. That's going against Stroud, and that's his first. To the right corner, Mead, he'll fire a three, no good. Rebound comes down to Porter. Porter brings it up this time for Sheldon Clark. Mead on him defensively. Gives it up to Horn. Horn, head of the key now. Stops, back to Porter. Porter lobs it in for Workman, tipped away.
Good job, Justin Mead.
Good hustle.
Out of bounds, back to Sheldon Clark.
Good hustle.
Still 5-5 with 4:12 to go in the first quarter. Horn to inbound again. Horn right side to Hensley, back to Horn. Brings it out. Back to Hensley on the wing. Lobs it in for Workman. Workman off the glass, good.
Got on the wrong side on the defense. He allowed him to have the baseline.
Yeah.
Here's Sloan for three off the wing, good. Sloan has all 8 for Paintsville. The Tigers on top 8-7. Here's Porter looking for Workman. Can't go there. Goes down in the corner right side to Hensley. Back to Porter inside to Workman off the block. Good.
I tell you, I believe if we can shade him with a right and make him spin left,
he won't go any other way.
Right.
Left corner, Mead down on the block. Meek's going to try, blocked by Workman. Right to Stroud. Numbers with the Tigers. He'll hold it up out front to the right side. Porter inside to Workman. Off the glass. Good. Workman with 8 right now. 8 of the 11 for the Cardinals. The Cardinals lead by 3. Here's a pass off the hands of Landon Sloan. And they're giving that back to Paintsville. He flat missed that.
Yes, he did. Landon didn't even try to retrieve it because he knew it was off him.
He flat missed that one. Goebel back in for Porter. And they're going to give it to Paintsville. Here's Sloan.
Well, they got 2 guys guarding Landon now.
In the corner, Mead fires it, no good. Rebound, Meek. Back out to Sloan. Sloan over to Mead. Left corner to Keaton. He's wide open for 3. No good. Rebound comes down to Goebel. 11-8. Sheldon Clark. Pass deflected. And it's coming back to Paintsville. Off of Stroud glass.
SV.
Yes, sir.
Cutting the passing line.
He's going to be a defensive demon here next year or so.
Here's Keaton. To Mead. Back out to Keaton. Keaton back to Mead. On the wing, he walked. 11-8. Sheldon Clark leading. 2:34 to go in the first quarter. Garrett Stroud quickly into the front court. Pondo on him defensively to Horn, back to Stroud, inside to Goebel, and a foul.
2 on Landon.
It's going to be 2 on Landon, you're right. Like you said, that's something that you don't want to happen. And looks like Coach Runyon's going to go to Dylan Brown to try to get him out of there. Inside to Horn. Shot turn around, partially blocked by Meek. Down to Paintsville's Mead. Gives it to Keaton. Keaton hands it off now to Sloan. Sloan goes baseline left side. The foul's going to be called.
As soon as Landon felt contact, he should have put that ball up because he's coming out now.
Here's Dylan Brown into the game. Goebel picks up his first. Brown to inbound with 2:11. Left side to V. V back out to Meade. To the right side, trying to get to Brown. Tipped out of bounds by Hensley, and they say Meade touched her lane.
Mistake there on the part of the Tigers. He needs to step into that passing lane. If he does, he picks up a foul.
Yep.
2 minutes to play first quarter. Sheldon Clark on top by 3. Stroud with the basketball. Gives it up to Horn. Horn down the lane, puts it up, banked it in. 5-point lead for the Cardinals. V goes to the right corner to Meade, back out to Villapondo. V now gives it up to Brown. Back out to Meade for 3. No good. Rebound Stroud. Stroud, front court now, right side. Gives it to Goebel. It falls off and he's fouled. He's going to pick his second up.
We're going to have to find somebody that can put the ball in the hole.
Stephen Goebel.
Tigers unofficially 3 of 14.
Woo. Goebel to shoot 2 at the line. His first one is good. Here's Porter back in the game for Sheldon Clark. 1:34 to go in the first quarter. 14-8, Sheldon Clark on top. Second shot is good. 15-8. Keaton brings it up for Paintsville. Keaton to Meade to the right side. V back out to Meade. To Keaton. Keaton to the foul line to Villapondo for 3. Air ball. Meek tries to save it, can't do it.
We're really in trouble right now because I don't think we have a kid on the floor that can create her own shot.
I see a former Tiger walking in, college basketball coach.
Keith Adkins. I'm afraid he picked a bad night to come.
1:15 to go, first quarter, 15-8. Sheldon Clark on top. Porter lobs it in to Hensley off the glass good. Here's Villapondo, left side, back out to Keaton. Gives it to Brown. Brown right side. Back out to Keaton on the wing. Keaton. Tied up, has it slapped away. We're tied up, and the ball goes back to Paintsville.
Well, Jared's going to have to handle the ball a little stronger than that. He's got plenty of experience. He's got to be a leader out there.
Hinkle back in the game for Sheldon Clark, replacing Workman. Workman with 8 in the first quarter.
Jared's a good player. He just needs to get a little more confidence about himself.
Yep.
Daniel Meade to inbound. Goes out to V midcourt, back to Meade, right side. Meade inside for Meek, intercepted by Hinkle. Hinkle takes it to the other end of the floor, and he walked with it before the shot.
Should have given it up. The big guy trying to lead the fast break.
38.2 seconds to go in the first quarter. Keaton sets up the offense in the circle. Goes to V. Bounce pass to the right corner to Meek. Back out to Villapondo. He runs it down at midcourt. Spins away. V bounce pass to Meade. Meade inside for Meek. Off the block left side. Good.
Good job, Justin Meek.
17-10. Damian Hensley gives it to Goebel. Puts it up, no good, and he draws the foul.
I know these guys are excited because they're getting some playing time, but on a situation like that, instead of trying to block it, if he just squares himself up, takes the charge, Tigers got the ball.
You're exactly right, Bob.
Justin Meek picked up his first personal. Goebel 2-of-2 from the line so far in the game. First one is good. Here's Jared Van Hoos into the game, replacing Dylan Brown.
Sure, he's in there. He's from time to time he's a pretty good long-range shooter, and they're looking to maybe get a 3 here before the quarter's over.
Shot by Goebel is good. 19-10. Full court pressure. Inbound to Keaton. Tied up. Jump ball goes to Sheldon Clark. Well, Jared had straddled Goebel, who fell down, and really nowhere to go.
Exactly right. Tell you got to give credit to Sheldon Clark. They sense blood right now, and they're putting the pressure on Paintsville.
They're taking the ball to the hole every time.
Horn gets it into Porter. Porter from way out. Just barely hit the rim. Van Hoos with the rebound. Shot on its way, no good. First quarter's over with the score. Sheldon Clark, 19. Paintsville, 10.
Can you believe?
Some substitutions for Paintsville to start the second quarter. Here's a three by Bundy, no good. Bundy, Grimm, and Ferguson in there with Landon Sloan and Daniel Meade now. Here's Porter. Porter inside for Workman, intercepted by Sloan. Sloan into the front court, right side. Daniel Meade for three, short. Rebound, Hinkle. Hinkle into the front court. The big man brought it down again. Here's Porter for three, no good. Rebound, Workman missed it. Rebound, Workman again. Walked with it.
That was a bad call. That's a 15th region walk. They just take it for granted because there's a little movement up top, but he's moving his feet. But he had his pivot foot planted that time.
19-10, Sheldon Clark leading Paintsville. Blake Bundy brings it up for Paintsville into the front court. Bundy, left corner to Ferguson. Ferguson stops, goes out to Sloan, head of the key for three, good. That's 11 now for Sloan of the 13 for Paintsville. Justin Meek with the other basket. Brady Horn lobs it in to Hinkle at the foul line. 10-around jumper, no good. Rebound, Graham has it. Gets it to Bundy. Right side, Sloan fakes, pulls up 12-footer, it goes in. There's going to be a foul before the shot.
I think they ought to count the bucket.
Yeah, I believe so.
The screener was fouled.
And they do. So Landon now with 13 of the 50.
Yeah. Hinkle at 240 and Daniel at about 160 or 170. Hinkle just slung him.
Now the Tigers are going to inbound right side of their own basket. Well, the official, that's kind of the game this has been. Official lost the ball trying to give it to Sloan. Here's Sloan with it. Fires another three. Got it.
He's on fire.
That's his fourth three-pointer. 16 points. And Tigers cut the lead to one at 19-18. Into Workman, head of the key. Back to Goebel, air ball. Ferguson has it. Ferguson front court to Bundy, left corner to Meade. Back to Bundy, over to Ferguson.
Oh, God, he's wide open.
Tried to get it there, intercepted by Hinkle. Gives it up to Hensley. Hensley goes down left side to Goebel, steps in the paint, pops it, no good. Rebound tipped around. Graham comes up with it. Graham dishes off to Bundy. Left side of the paint, steps in the paint, goes to the hole, got it.
Well, I tell you, great one-on-one player, boys. I'm telling you.
The Tigers have the lead at 20-19. Right side, Goebel. J.R. Hemmons going to take a 30-second timeout. 5:30 to go in the first half. 20-19. Blood for him, if we only knew who that was.
You don't reckon Allen will get me for payola, do you?
I'd say he's like the rest of us. Who in the world is that? Here's Stroud off to Brady Horn. Right side, Hinkle. Back out to Stroud. Back to Hinkle. Right side. Hinkle goes baseline. I thought he was going to do a little reverse layup, and he kicked it off, but he walked.
Right idea, one too many steps.
5:16 to play, first half, 20-19. Here's Sloan, back to Bundy, three on its way, no good. Rebound, Hinkle. Hinkle into the front court. Pass intercepted by Sloan. He'll go in uncontested and lay it in. 22-19. Here's Brady Horn for three. Good.
Wide open.
Yep. Somebody fell asleep. Horn now with five to the right side. Meade, he walked with it. Here's Justin Porter back in for Sheldon Clark, replacing Hinkle.
That turnover evened it up. We're tied on the scoreboard. We're tied on turnover, 7 apiece.
I was afraid it was worse. More than 7 apiece, like 10 apiece.
Here's Workman, head of the key. To Horn, out front for 3. No good. Rebound, Bundy, head of the key. Spins off, and it goes to Sloan. Bounce pass inside to Grimm. Missed the shot, but he's fouled by Workman.
Grimmy should have been shooting for a 3-point play.
Yep.
Good pass, though, and Grimmy, once again, did a good job using his body to shield the ball to make sure he drew the foul.
At the line for Paintsville, number 20.
You know, he gets fouled a lot. I wish he shot better from the line, only 68%. You know, if he shot 80% from the foul line, it would...
He'd be in double figures, wouldn't
right,
he? Average. What is he averaging?
9.3.
Yep.
He missed that one. Second one for Graham is good. 23-22, Paintsville. Tigers in a little 2-2-1 full court trap. Stroud to Porter, front court now to Horn. Lobs it into Workman, off the glass, good. Bullard Workman now with 10. Right side. Here is Sloan, right side of the foul line, no good. Got his own, back up and in though. Stroud into the front court. 25-24, Paintsville. 3:50 to go in the half. Stroud to Horn. Back to Stroud, right side. Stroud pulls up, fires off the glass too high. Rebound comes down to Sloan. Sloan right side to Bundy. Bundy back to Sloan. Left side now to Ferguson. He'll fire a 3. No good. Rebound Stroud. Stroud hits Horn underneath the basket. Got it. 7 points now for Brady Horn. Here's Grimm for 3. Good.
That's his spot on 3-point line.
Oppositely left-handed, but he shoots better from the right side of the floor.
Yep.
28-26, Paintsville leading. 3:15 to play in the first half. Jared Keaton back in the game replacing Sloan. Garrett Stroud across the timeline. Bundy on him defensively. Out to Porter. Back to Stroud. To the right corner now. Back in to Stroud to the hole. Good.
Too easy. Give and go.
Keaton. Bounce pass right corner to Grimm. Grimm to the foul line. Ferguson.
Nice.
Good pass off the beat for the basket.
Nice pass to Van Ferguson. High low that time.
Hendon's back to scores table. I'm surprised he's coming in with 2 fouls.
Yeah, me too.
Stroud into Workman. Back to Stroud to the hole. Off the glass. Good. Right side, Graham. He wants a 3. Got it.
That's his spot.
33-30, Paintsville. 2:15 to go first half. Right side, Porter. Out to Horn. Back to Porter. He'll fire a 3. Good. Justin Porter with 6 now, all from 3-point land. Here's Bundy inside to Ferguson. Reverse layup. Good.
Another nice pass.
Yep. As well as Van jumps, I think he needs to play down low a little more offensively.
Here's Porter. 1:45 to go in the half to Horn. Way out 3. No good. Rebound Bundy. Bundy into the front court now. Cuts back in the paint. Down on the baseline to Ferguson. He's fouled. That'll get Landon Sloan back in for Paintsville. Hensley and Hinkle for Sheldon Clark after the first free throw. Workman gets his second personal.
What's Van shoot from the free throw line? Mike?
Went to sleep on you, Bob. 75% on the year. I think at one time he was up there around 80, 78, 79.
Made his first one. Workman and Porter. Nope, Porter's going to stay in. Workman and Horn lead the game. Sheldon Clark. Second shot by Ferguson is good also. Now Landon will come in for Van. Here comes Horn back in for Sheldon Clark to replace Stroud.
Horn went out on the free throw.
Yep,
He couldn't come back in.
Exactly.
He cannot come back in. The clock's not started.
That's right.
2-2-1 again by the Tigers. Hensley into Porter. Here's Horn. To Goebel in the circle. Minute 20 to go in the half. 37-33 Paintsville. To Horn on the wing right side. Down inside to Hinkle and a foul.
Daniel, daggone it, instead of trying to slap the pass away when it comes, once you get up there in front of him.
Second foul on Daniel Meade. And Hinkle will go to the line.
Well, they're all turning to the baseline on this side, so instead of, if you're going to guard one, instead of guarding on the top side, you need to be on that bottom side.
Hinkle's free throw is good. 37-34.
Of course, in Daniel's defense, like I said earlier, Hinkle's outweighs him about 100 pounds.
Second one, Hinkle missed it. Rebound, Sloan. Kicks it out to Bundy. Right side, Graham, back to Bundy. Goes cross lane to Keaton. Here's Meade for three. Came out, rebound, Sloan, back up, no good. And he gets it again, and a foul. Danny Hinkle picks up his second. That'll bring Workman back in for Sheldon Clark. For the minute 3. Inbound out on top to Bundy, to Sloan on the wing right side. Back out to Bundy. Left side to Keaton. Head of the key now, Sloan. Left side to Meade, out to Keaton. Back to Sloan. Three on its way. Good. Please. That's his fifth three-pointer of the half. Tigers with their biggest lead of 6.
He's lighting it up.
If anybody wants some fried eggs at halftime, just go down there and throw them on him.
Here's Goebel. Left side, pass slapped out by Grimm. Back to Sheldon Clark. Inbound to Goebel. Here's Brady Horn for three. Good. Brady Horn now with 10 for the Cardinals. Keaton, his pass kicked by Horn. Bundy recovers, goes to Sloan, fakes the pass. Now he goes to Meade. Meade on the block, tripled up, gets away, fakes, puts it up. It is blocked by Workman, right to Sloan. No good. Rebound comes down to Goebel with 7 seconds. He gives it to Horn. Horn stops, fires the three, partially blocked by Grimm, down to Bundy. As that'll wrap up the first half of action with the score. Paintsville 40. The Sheldon Clark Cardinals 37. We're back in 2 minutes. As we start the second half, Van Hoos with a putback, and it's 42-37 to Paintsville. Here is Porter inside for Workman, off the glass, good.
Starting off where they started the game.
Yep. Here's Ferguson to Bundy. Bundy in the paint, puts it up, blocked. Comes down to Grimm and foul. And they got Grimm.
I didn't see that.
For Grimm, that will be his first personal.
Me either.
Here's Goebel across the timeline, picked up by Bundy. Out to Hinkle.
Big guy out there playing point guard.
Inside now Damian Hensley, jumper no good. Hinkle misses, gets his own, fakes 3 times, puts it up no good. Sloan gets the rebound. Sloan into the front course, bounce pass to Graham, got it.
Landon's had a pretty good offensive game tonight.
And with that, Sheldon Clark will take a timeout. 6:33 to play. Third quarter, Paintsville 44, Sheldon Clark 39. Stroud has it. Crosses the timeline. Bundy on it. Pass intercepted by Sloan, races the other way, puts it up and got it. Here's a pass intercepted by Graham. Graham tries to cross-court it, deflected right to Bundy. He gives it up to Ferguson for 3, short, no good. Rebound stripped away, right to Hinkle. Hinkle almost thrown away by Graham. Now it is, right to Sloan, and Sloan's going to be fouled.
I don't know what they said during timeout, but I don't think it was turn the ball over 3 times in a row.
No, I don't think so. Tell you boys, Landon's had a heck of a game. Not only is he shooting the lights out, he's rebounding, he's making great passes, and he's playing pretty good defense. Had 2 or 3 steals.
Kenneth Todd, a 6'2 freshman, into the game for Sheldon Clark. That foul on Hinkle, his 3rd. Van Oost inbound, goes right side to Bundy. Bundy out to Sloan. Sloan, shot no good, but he's fouled.
Stroud, I believe.
And you believe correctly. It's his 2nd.
At the line for Paintsville, number 12, Landon Sloan, shooting 2.
First shot by Sloan is no good.
There's one chink in his armor. Landon's only 74% for the year. He's too good a shooter. He ought to be up around 80.
Second shot for Sloan, good. Hensley to Goebel. To Hensley, still in the back court. Front court now to Stroud. Stroud dishes off inside to Todd. Got it.
Real nice pass.
Yes.
47-41 Paintsville. Ferguson out to Bundy. Down the lane. Bundy to the hole. Got it.
Tell you, he can get to the hole on anybody. We saw that in the All-A state tournament.
49-41 Paintsville. 5:15 to go, third quarter.
He was about the only shining light in that loss to Bardstown.
Stroud underneath Todd all by himself. Someone forgot him.
Yep.
There's a pass right at the feet of Bundy, and it's kicked right to Stroud. We head the other way. Stroud out front. His pass intercepted by Ferguson. Ferguson lays it up. It goes in.
That's twice. His leg kind of gave out on him again. He was wanting to dunk.
51-43. Here's Stroud. Tries to go inside. Graham has it. And then a whistle. Here's Bill Chapman in for Sheldon Clark.
I came here tonight not expecting to see Grimmy on the court, and he's had a nice game for the Tigers. Did a couple of trays, some rebounds, had 3 or 4 steals and intercepted passes.
Bundy to Sloan on the wing left side, head of the key to Ferguson. To the right side now, Graham. Graham dishes over. Van Hoos, 3 on its way, left side, no good. Rebound Ferguson, puts it back up. It falls off, but he draws a foul.
Good offensive rebound.
Yep. This one's on Justin Porter, his first.
What I liked about that rebound is he got it at the top of his jump.
First free throw is good by Ferguson. Now 3 of 3 from the line. is Van. Second one short. Rebound Bundy. Lost it. Tied up. And the arrow goes back to Paintsville. 4:15 to go in the third quarter. Van Hoos gets it into Ferguson. Ferguson off the glass. Good. Van now with 9 in the game. Here's Porter with it. Inside, back out to Hensley, 15-footer good.
Pretty good ball movement by the Cardinals that time.
Here's Bundy now. He'll take the foul line. Jumper good. 56-45, Paintsville, 3:45 to go in the third. Here's Porter. Porter stops his dribble. And I don't know who that one was to. He was trying to hit someone down on the baseline that wasn't there.
I believe only Porter knows for sure.
3:41 to go, third quarter. Paintsville on top, 56-45. They have the basketball. Ferguson brings it up. Right side to Van Hoos, lobs it down on the block to Sloan. Back to Van Hoos. Mishandles it and walks.
It's tough to hit a guy on the run and with a bounce pass it down below his knees.
Yep.
Here's Stroud with it. Right side. Pass deflected by Graham. Right back to Brady Horn, who takes it to the hole and puts it in. Horn now with 12 in the game. Bundy right side. Out to Ferguson. Inside to Graham on the block right side. Ball's loose. Stroud comes up with it. Porter just grabbed Graham and stopped it. Inside to Stroud to the hole. Got it. Graham was going after this one and grabbed him by the arm.
Yep.
56-49, Paintsville, 2:45 to go in the third quarter. Here's Graham. Graham, he'll take it to the hole, and he's going to draw the foul on Porter.
And I believe Porter has twisted an ankle.
And for Porter, that will be number 2.
He may have came down on Graham's foot.
Hinkle back in. And he'll replace Porter.
They got to give this young bunch of Cardinals credit. They could have folded up, but they've stayed right with Paintsville here in the second half.
Graham 1 of 2 from the line, and he missed it.
Well, they're definitely scrappy.
Yep. They have a couple pretty good little quick athletes out there.
Second one, good by Graham.
Coach Harmon's teams are always aggressive and scrappy. They go after loose balls.
Yep.
Inside to Todd, off the glass, good. Todd off the bench for 6 now. Here's Sloan out to Van Hoos to the right side. Ferguson wide open for 3. No good. Rebound tipped around, out of bounds.
I know.
Here's Stroud with it. 2:15. 57-51. Stroud. Bundy on him. Gives it up now to Horn. Way out for 3. No good. Rebound is out of bounds. Back to Paintsville. Inbound all the way to front court to Graham. Graham stopped on the block, double dribbled.
Sure did.
One of the things he needs to work on is that right hand.
Minute 55 to play in the third. Here's Stroud. Off to Horn. To Goebel. Back to Horn. Tries to go inside, intercepted by Graham. 3-on-1. Off to Bundy, uncontested, lays it in. Bundy now with 8, 59-51. Stroud stops his dribble, gives it out to Horn. Back to Stroud. Stroud spins inside for Todd. It's intercepted by Van Hoos, out to Sloan. Sloan dishes off to Grimm, not looking for it. It's out of bounds. And it's going back to Paintsville. They're going to say Stroud touched it like JD. Landon too unselfish that time. He's supposed to go ahead and take that shot. Tried to dish off to Grimm, and Grimm wasn't expecting it. Keaton and Meade in for Paintsville. Keaton gets it in to Bundy. Left side, 1:10 to Ferguson. Right side to Meade. Down in the corner to Bundy. Down inside to Grimm, off the glass, good. 12 now for Grimm. Inside, 1 minute to play, third quarter. Stroud, left side, Hensley. Pulls up, 15-footer, short. Comes down to Keaton. Gives it up to Ferguson, into the front court now. Ferguson down the lane, puts it up, no good, draws a foul. Stroud just didn't quite get there. And he picks up his third personal. It was just close enough to clip Landon as he sailed by him and kept the shot from going. Van Ferguson, 3 of 4 from the line. And it's good.
You said he was shooting 75%.
74.
74. He's right on the mark.
Or said a little better. Yeah. Second one. Ferguson got it. Here comes Workman back in. Millard had a nice rest there in the third quarter. Yep. He must have gotten tired. 63-51 now, Paintsville. Stroud kicks it out to Horn. Left side to Stroud. Stroud pulls up on the block, no good. Rebound, Hensley back up and in. Hensley now with 6 points. Right side, Bundy, 11 seconds in the corner. Meade for 3. No good. Rebound, Grimm back up and in. Good strong rebound and put back by Grimm. 65-53. Here's Stroud. Count it if it goes, and it's short. Third quarter's over with the score. Paintsville 65, Sheldon Clark 53. He'll start the fourth quarter with the basketball. That's Stroud. Into the front court. Goes to the right side. Down inside to Hinkle. Hinkle goes baseline. There's that reverse layup blocked by Graham. Back out to Stroud, stowed away by Bundy, and then Bundy's tied up by Hinkle. Hinkle gets his fourth personal.
Number 54, Hinkle, his fourth. Team number 7. At the line for Paintsville, number 45, Blake Bundy. Shooting 1 in a moment.
Blake Bundy at the line to shoot the bonus. Short, no good. Rebound comes right down to Sloan. He puts it in. Yep. Right place at the right time. 67-53, Paintsville. Hinkle walked with it at midcourt. Not so much his fault. He's not supposed to get the ball in that situation.
Sheldon Clark had 8 turnovers in the third quarter.
Kenneth Todd back in for the Cardinals. Inbound to Ferguson. 7:20 to play to Grimm. Grimm out to Bundy. Bundy lost it to Stroud. We head the other way. Stroud into the front court. Stops head of the key. Now he goes down the lane. He's fouled by Bundy. That's Blake's first. This little Stroud and Horn are pretty good little guards for Sheldon Clark.
They both had pretty good games.
Goebel looking, lobs it up, deflected, and Ferguson comes down with it. Ferguson into the front court now. And they call a charge on Ferguson.
I think they're saying he shoved, pushed off.
Yep, pushed off.
And for Van, that's his first. Here's the three by Porter, no good. Rebound comes down to Goebel, back up and in.
That's it by Stephen Goebel.
It's his first field goal. Here goes Bundy to the other end.
Nice
Lays it in.
drive. Excellent.
Goes to the hole hard, boys.
69-55 Paintsville. Stroud into Goebel. Back out to Stroud, 15-footer. High off the iron, no good. Rebound Graham. 6:20 to play, out to Ferguson. Ferguson dishes off to Van Hoos, and a foul.
That's another time a Tiger was a little bit too unselfish.
Yeah, I looked over at the bench, and every one of the coaches were all putting their hand up like, you got to shoot that.
Exactly right.
Second one on Stephen Goebel.
At the line for Paintsville, number 23,
J.D. Van Hoos, a basket for 2 points in the game. And it's good. Here's Daniel Meade back in for Paintsville. For Sheldon Clark, Brady Horn back in, along with Ryan Mullet.
JD's the leading free throw percentage shooter on the Tiger team.
Yeah, 78. Of course, JD's always been a good free throw shooter. I think he's probably led them every year that he's played.
Second one's good also. Van Hoos now with 4. That's 71-55, 6:15 to play. Into the front court now. Mullet off to Stroud. Kicks it out. Hensley for 3, no good. Rebound, battled for, out of bounds. And it's going to go Paintsville's way, I believe.
I believe you're right.
Inbound to Bundy, 6 minutes to go. Bundy, front court, left side, Van Hoos shoots a 3. Good. Tigers out to a 19-point lead. Here's Mullet. Out to Hensley.
Hey.
No good. Rebound, still loose. Hensley got his own after he got up. He draws a foul.
Van made a great defensive play, stood up and took the charge, didn't get the call. Then he made a bad defensive play.
And picked up his second personal.
Yep. Tried to block the shot.
At the line for Sheldon Clark.
Van's limping a little bit.
Damian Hensley.
Should have got the call on the charge because he definitely was there plenty of time, and there was contact.
First one's good. There's Graham and Keaton back in for Paintsville, replacing Van Hoos and Bundy. And now Stephen Goebel back in for Sheldon Clark, replacing Porter. Shot by Hensley, no good. Rebound Graham. 5:40 to play. 74-56 Paintsville. Left corner, here's Meade. Head of the key, Graham. Graham back to Meade. Still left side. Back out to Graham. Around to Sloan. Back out to Graham. Left side, Meade. Meade gives it to Graham. Graham works his way in. Off the glass, good.
Left side of the bucket.
16 now for Graham. 76-56 Paintsville. Here's Horn for 3 out front, good. Brady Horn was his third three-pointer.
He was way behind the line.
Here's Graham. They forgot about him. He lays it in on the other end.
Nice look by Landon.
Say Landon's had 6 or 7 assists tonight.
Front court, Stroud. Out to Horn. Deflected, intercepted by Graham. Lead pass to Sloan, behind the back to Ferguson. Ferguson gives it back to Keaton, puts it up, falls off, no good. Rebound comes down to Stroud. Stroud into the front court now, left side, Hensley, 15-footer, no good. Rebound Horn. And he's fouled by Ferguson. And for Ferguson, that's number 3, and that was Stephen Goebel with the rebound.
Sheldon Clark's had 4 offensive rebounds the first 3.5 minutes here in the fourth quarter.
Inbound to Goebel, right corner. 4:25 to play, 78-59 Paintsville. Here's Horn for 3 from the corner, no good. Rebound comes down to Meade. And now a foul on Mullet over the back.
Good rebounding position by Daniel.
I think Daniel, all in all, Daniel has progressed along pretty good for the Tigers this year. You know, last year, all he would wanted to do was stand behind the three-point line and shoot trays, but he's played in the paint pretty well all year. He's much more aggressive than he was last year.
At the line for Paintsville, number 3, Daniel Meade, shooting 1 and 1.
Here's Daniel Meade at the line. And it's good. Meade now with 3 in the game, 79-59. Paintsville by 20. Second shot, Meade. Good. 4:15 to play. Here's Horn. Tries to go inside, deflected by Graham, right to Workman though. Back out to Horn for 3. No good. Tipped out to Goebel. Goebel's shot blocked by Meade. Right to Hinchley, and he puts it in. And with that, the Cardinals of Sheldon Clark take a timeout. 3:59 to play in the game. Paintsville 80, Sheldon Clark 61.
Once he'd wrapped up, that game could be a huge game.
Bundy has it into the front court. Bundy into the paint. Bundy to the hole, and that's a basket.
Coast to coast.
Bundy now with 12 in the game. 82-61 Paintsville. Into Goebel at the foul line. Has it stolen away from behind by Ferguson, then he regains. Goebel with it. Bounce pass inside, and a foul on Van Hoos. For Van Hoos, that's his first. That's Roger Dameron, a 6-foot junior in the game for Sheldon Clark.
He got quite a few minutes in that JV game.
Stroud and Workman back in for the Cardinals now. Horn lobs it into Workman. Workman has it and lays it in. Workman just with 14 now. That's a big difference from 31 over Inez. Van Hoos to Ferguson.
Landon's wide open, got him.
They found him. He missed the shot. Ball is out of bounds off Landon's foot.
Yeah, Landon caught it. He was didn't have an angle to use the board.
Here's Stroud out front. 3 minutes to go. Ferguson picks him up defensively, gets it into Hinchley. Hinchley back out to Stroud, still right side, down in the corner to Hinchley. Hinchley goes inside to Goebel, jumper on its way, no good, rebound Sloan. Sloan tries to hit Ferguson on the run out, he does, and he tried to dunk it, I think, and it went in for it.
Yep, couldn't quite get up high enough.
Well, when he got the ball, he was so short to the goal.
That's what I mean.
Didn't have a chance to really get it going, did he?
Nope.
Here's Hinchley. Inside to Workman. Workman missed the shot. Sloan got the rebound. Nope, they're going to say it got out of bounds.
One thing about Millard can always tell his kids, he didn't get to play a lot until he was a senior, but he averaged about 25 or 23 a game against Paintsville, the toughest team in the district.
Yep. Inbound is thrown away.
Why?
Bundy tried to save it, didn't do it, and Sheldon Clark's going to get it back.
Yep. Well, I guess Blake thought that the Tiger touched it because he tried to save it, and we've got a Cardinal down.
2:28 to go in the game. 84-63 timeout. We're back after this. is 5 and 14.
Well, I don't know. This must be a TV timeout. We're waiting for the TV to get back.
Ronnie TV is holding this up. 84-63 with 2:28 to go. As we said, Paintsville back in action on Tuesday at Betsy Lane. And Johnson Central right here on Thursday night. Stroud out front. Goes off to Goebel, 3 on its way. No good. Rebound comes down to Bundy. Bundy races into the front court, 3 on 2. Off to Sloan, off the glass, good.
No look pass by Bundy that time.
Here's Stroud. Right side. Tipped around to Van Hoos. Lead pass to Bundy. Bundy lost his footing.
He sure did.
And it went out of bounds. He's getting ready to make a pass, just lost his footing. Villalpando back in for Paintsville. Ross back in, Meek back in, Meade back in, and Jared Keaton back in with 1:54 to play in the game, and Paintsville on top, 86-63.
After that first quarter, the Tigers have played probably the best 3 quarters they put back to back this season.
Offensively, they've looked real well. They scored 76 points in 3 quarters.
We still got 2 minutes to go.
Now we're ready to go. Brady Horn brings it up. Horn fires a 3 out front. No good. Rebound comes down to Sheldon Clark. Horn fires another 3. Got this one. That's his 4th 3-pointer tonight. Keaton over to Ross. Left side to Meade. Meade to V. Back out to Keaton. Inside to Meek. Out to Villalpando. Head of the key. Keaton for 3. Good.
Nice shot by Jared.
Jared Keaton now with 5 in this game. 89-66. Lobs it in for Work. Nope, that's not Workman now, is it? Nope. I was going to say, how do you miss Workman? That's not him now. It was Keaton. Keaton to the foul line. Right side to Meek. Villalpando. Back out to Meade. Meade brings it out. Inside a minute. Out to Villalpando. Right side to Keaton. Keaton goes baseline. 10-footer good. Jared now has 5. I gave him 7 there a minute ago. I marked it on Justin Meek. Or I gave him 5 a minute ago. Here's Horn for 3. No good. And the foul underneath with 22.6 seconds. I'll let Jared Van Hoos back in the game. Sabrinsky into the game. Jordan Witten into the game.
Mason Castle.
And Kalen Spencer.
Yep.
Fouls on Justin Ross. And Dameron at the line. No good. Rebound comes down to Jared Van Hoos. Van Hoos into the front court. Goes to the right side to Spencer. Spencer stops. Pass intercepted by Horn. Horn into the front court. Takes it to the hole. Throws it up and went in.
And he may have hurt an ankle.
Here's Van Hoos. 3 seconds front court. Van Hoos holds it up, and that's it, 91-68. The final score tonight, Paintsville over Sheldon Clark with the win. The Tigers improved to 16-7 on the year, 7-0 in the district. Sheldon Clark drops to 5-17 on the year. 1-6 in the district. 91-68, final score. Paintsville over Sheldon Clark. We're back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Paintsville Tiger Basketball.